Today I'm gonna be playing EU4 as the nation of Ning. No, not Ming. No, not them. Not the biggest, most powerful nation in EU4. Ning, with an N at the start instead of an M. Yeah, I know you haven't heard of them, I know. But I have, so that's why I'm gonna be playing them today, ladies and gentlemen. Ning is a minor nation, one of the smallest nations in China. It doesn't even exist in 1444, so we are gonna have to release ourselves from Ming, with an M that is, make Ming not exist, and become a great power. By this point, ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, I've become an expert in playing in China. I do think it's one of the most fun regions in EU4, so I don't think we should have too many difficulties breaking free from Ming and making them not exist. Of course, we are going to be one of the smallest nations in China that you can release from Ming, so that might bring its own complications. But I guess it's up to me to find out. So, without further ado, let's jump in as Ming, and then as Ning. Let's do it. Alright, here we are as Ming, ladies and gentlemen. You know the drill. We don't mess with the overlord country. Let's go ahead and right-click on ourselves, go down here and look for Ning. There they are. Oh, 6 provinces. Okay, so not one of the smaller ones. Chengsheng, which we have played, I guess, is the smallest one, along with Tang. We haven't played them. And Huai, I don't think we've played them either. Obviously, Shun is the biggest one right here. Oh, no, she is the biggest one, sorry. But, yeah, Ning, I guess we could call them about average. Where do we pop out? Right down there, ladies and gentlemen, very close to that gold mine in Hengyang right here, and we actually have pretty decent provinces right here: Chinaware, paper, cloth, tea, and paper once again. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, man. This should be relatively quick, relatively easy cleanup, become the Emperor of China, do the missions that give us tech over Ming, and you know, a bunch of manpower and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get this party started and absolutely obliterate Ming, one of the most fun things you can do in EU4. Alright, estate stuff done for now. We just need to get loans and seize land later. I'm saving that for this mission right here that gives us a dev and advisor discount. But yeah, let's go ahead and choose our tier 1 government reform. As always, man, we are going to be a Chinese kingdom. With that, we got access to the Unified China CB, which is super strong. Most of these Chinese releasables, yeah, they're pretty rich, man, so we are going to hire 3 advisors right at the start. Let's get this inflation guy and trade guy. We can fish for radical reforms, and let's get this manpower guy. Why not? Force limit is 7. That's decent. Let's go ahead and collect in Hanzhou right here and transfer from Canton. Then we're going to go ahead and start spying on Ming and being threatened by them. And we're going to improve with the guys that usually support our independence, which are like Korea, Jiangsu, Dai Viet, Lanshan, Ayutthaya, Khmer, any of those guys, or all of them, you can get them. So I'm just going to start improving with Korea and with Ayutthaya. Those are the usual suspects. Yeah, time to wait 5 years. I don't want a truce break, Ming. And yeah, man, by now you know the strat. We need to wait for Ming to pass their first reform right here. They dropped a low mandate, so their armies are super weak. When you have low mandate, you get all of these pretty bad modifiers right there. Then all we gotta do is get, you know, insult Ming, army percent, 80% of the force limit, manpower, blah, blah, blah. We get a general. And if we're at war with Ming, and we have 25% war score while we're at war, and we take this mission, we gain a tech level over them. So we'll be like tech 5, miltech 5 to miltech 3 or 4, which will enable us to roll them, man, especially with low mandate. Oh, we got a special province right here with plus 2.5 goods produced. Really good. Ah, stab event. Yes, I can take that mission. Perfect. So there's dev and advisor discount. That's awesome. Now we can go ahead and give these guys the cheaper... No, I'm an idiot. No, we don't do that. I'm an idiot. Okay, I can still take them away. That's going to make them a little bit angry, but I'm going to take them away. I did not want to do that little mistake right there. I wanted to do indebted to the Shangbang, and I wanted to... Well, let's not seize land because now they're going to be salty. So, slight mistake right there, but no big deal. Let's upgrade our center of trade right away, though. Why not? Starting ruler, by the way, 450. So I do want to start focusing on Mill immediately, and he's also an obsessive perfectionist, which kind of sucks. At least he's young, though. But yeah, just the classic, you know, Chinese warlord missions right here. And Ning doesn't have unique ideas. They have Chinese ideas, which aren't half bad. Manpower recovery speed, admin tech discount, plus 25% national manpower as a finisher is really good, even though we're probably not even going to get to there. Then we have a +1 possible advisors, stab discount, production efficiency, yearly prestige, infantry combat, legitimacy and mandate growth, and diplo rep. So, you know, an alright set of national ideas, man. But the thing is, you can't form anyone as some of these Chinese kingdoms. You know, they're all their own dynasties, which some have better ideas than others, but it is what it is. Ming has taken its first reform right here, so they are low mandate. Let's see, are they losing tributaries? Not yet. Usually Ayutthaya is the first to go. Alright, truce with Ming is up. There's Ayutthaya. They're already support us, even though they're still a Ming tributary. You know how it is. It's weird around these parts. But, yeah, usually not all guys support us instantly, so I'm just gonna wait about maybe a year or 2 or 3 more. I don't know what's the reason is, why they flip from such, you know, big discrepancy right here to wanting to support us. It's not the loyal attitude thing. I don't know what it is, but they just randomly start supporting you. So I'm just gonna wait for like 1 or 2 more guys. And usually Ming get like nobles or peasants and whatnot at the start. They haven't this campaign. Why? Super early radical reforms never hurt anyone. So there we go. Let's get that. Now let's get Diplorab guy. I'm fine to lose money right now. And let's get this unrest guy. There's Korea. We can easily do it with just Korea and Ayutthaya. Let's wait if someone else comes in. There we go. Ming is getting separatists now, so let's wait for them to drop manpower and we'll declare. I think I'll do it with just Ayutthaya and Korea. It's doable. No one else. I'm not getting anyone else. Actually waiting paid off. There's Jeonju as well. Damn, I've never seen Ming get so bombed with separatists at the start, man. Usually they face like peasants and whatnot at the start, but so many separatists? I don't know why. I even got to tier 2. Let's go with strengthen. All right, Ming has lost quite a big amount of troops. I think we go ahead and declare, boys. So, yeah, there we go. Independence on Ming, Ayutthaya, Korea, and Jeonju will support us. Let's go. Very simple. Okay, so since in the second war, we're going to steal the mandate, so we get cores on all of China. In this first war, we really don't want to take land, man. We could probably go for, like, the gold mine over here to get some money, and then I might take Fuzhou as well, just so we have one less fort to siege down later, but we don't really want to take too much land, and we want our truce to be very short. That's 25% on Ming, so that means we're gonna get new mill tech. Yes, we did. Excellent. And 75 tradition general. I'll take that. Okay, Korea just sieged down Beijing. There we go. There's a peace out. Independence. And these two, the truce is 9 years. Like this, it's, what was that, 8 years? And like this, it's still 8 years. So let's go ahead and take this for sure. And you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it like this. One less fort to siege down later. Sure, I'll have to spend admin points on it, but no big deal. No money, no war reps. Okay, first war with Ming is done. We are officially independent, ladies and gentlemen. We got the gold mine so we can make money. In the next war, we're going to steal the mandate of heaven from them, become emperor of China, and then just keep truce breaking these guys to hell until we conquer all of them. Very simple. Fret not though, even though we're at peace, we still have stuff to do. We can activate Encourage Dev in our capital. The Renaissance has spawned. We can go ahead and push it up. So there we go. It's at 16 already. We can expand infrastructure and let's push this baby up to whatever we need to. And there it is. Renaissance dev'd up, but we can also keep deving because we do have this gold mine in Hengyang now. So let's go ahead and push it up to 10, man. There we go. One dev click I didn't need to do, but it is what it is. Jeonju broke the alliance with us, no big deal, but we're making fat stacks, so let's go ahead and build up the army even more. First idea group time. I think I'm gonna pick up... What do we pick up, man? I would have gone with a mill one, but we're super weak in mill. Actually, let's get rid of that way. Super weak in mill, so... I was gonna go quantity. Maybe let's do... trade. I know it doesn't make sense right now, but it will later, trust me. New batch of burger loans. Let's continue with construction. I've already put down the marketplaces. We can do some churches now. Hell yeah. Dude, my air sucks balls, man. Ruler's not much better, but I can't have another weak guy. This guy's pretty good. If he had a 1 mil skill, I'd take him, but... Wow, we've renovated our capital. That's dope. Truce with Ming is up. There's the take mandate of Heaven CB. Korea wouldn't help here. Ayutthaya would. Let's see... 26k, 58k, we can easily take them, and they're still below 50 mandate. Pretty close, but okay. Let's go ahead and become Emperor of China, boys. It really is that easy, man. It really is that easy. Trust me. Yo, Lux Stella? Such a rare event. 326613462. Okay, this guy's 11. This guy's 10. And this guy's 12. I mean, obviously, let's take the 12. Oh my god, dude. Consort Regency. If she dies, we're gonna have a estate regency, which I can't have happen. There we go. I'm gonna take the Mandate of Heaven, and I'm gonna take a Canton in Beijing. Now, even though they're disconnected, trust me, it's not a problem. You get automatic cores on Beijing, Nanjing, and Canton once you become Emperor of China. We don't care about the aggressive expansion or anything like that. So there we go. There's a peace out on Ming, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that, we are the We are the Emperor of China. We can solidify our domain. We don't really care about these missions. We don't really care about mandate. Let's see. There are some good mill ones right here. I learned this after playing Qing. Which one do we want right here? Where's the army one? Mandate, growth tech discount, infantry combat ability. That's pretty good. Is there a siege one? No. You know what? I'm just going to go with conduct population census. There we go. Simple as that. Let's go ahead and rival Ming, just like that. We're still in Beijing here. We did get automatic cores on those. And now, folks, what I'm going to do is Celestial Emperor, Strength and Noble Privileges. Okay, let's go with the examination system right here. And let's declare on Ming. Yeah, truce break them, obviously, with the Unified China CB. With this CB, every province that we siege in the subcontinent of China automatically becomes our core. So now what we're going to do is we're going to truce break, declare on Ming right here. We're going to siege down all of the forts and peace out for all of the forts. And then, when we declare our next war, there's no forts except their level 1 capital fort, and we're just gonna keep truce breaking them and taking everything because we don't need money for coring. We don't need admin points for coring. We just need admin points for stabbing up. And it's not even that expensive. It's kind of expensive because of the Regency, but whatever. Let's go ahead and truce break Ming, man. Unified China. We don't even need to stab up to 0. We just need to go to -2 so we can declare again. And we don't even care about money here or anything like that, man. We can take out a ton of loans. We can pull out the independent company. Who cares, right? And there we go. It took a little bit of time, but we finally sieged down all of the Ming forts. Oirat has declared on them as well. Now let's go ahead and peace out and take literally every single fort that they have. So let's take this and this. We can do anything, by the way, because we get cores on everything, right? Then we don't need that one up there, by the way. So we can take this one, and this one. And then where are the remaining forts? Let me open up that map mode. So it's these 3 right here. So it's this one, and that one, I think. So yeah, that's all of the Ming forts that we need to take. Let's see what else that I got occupations on. Yeah, pretty much stuff right here that I sieged, you know, in a circle while waiting for the rest of the forts to fall. So there we go, man. Let's take everything that we can, at least that we have cores on. That one too, and yeah, that's pretty much it. They won't give me one more, but who cares? There we go. There's the peace out. So we've taken everything here. Everything is instantly our core. And now, if Oirat wasn't fighting them, I'd once again insta-truce break them. But let's just wait for this to wrap up. Or, you know what, man? I'm not that patient. There we go. Let's go again, man. Let's go again. So there's an insta-truce break on Ming. Once again, Unified China. I just need to wait 2 weeks here. There we go. We're even a great power, ladies and gentlemen. Unified China, confirm, boom, just like that. And there's another war with Ming started. And this one is even simpler. What I'm simply going to do is split these guys in half. Tell these guys to auto-siege. Tell these guys to auto-siege. Tell these guys to auto-siege, which they already are. And tell these guys to auto-siege. And then, you know what? I'm just going to click this button a couple of times. Click this button once. And unpause. Once again, everything that we occupy turns into our core. So yeah, we do got a Regency Council, but thankfully it's not going to be that bad because it's only 5 years until this guy's in charge, and then it's, what you call it, we're still in this war, man. I'm just waiting for these, well, for Oirat to peace out. Korchin has declared as well, but no big deal. Second ID group time, let's go quantity. Okay, war is done, Oirat peaced out, took a bunch of land right here, which made, well, I was gonna say Unguarded Nomadic Frontier tick, but it's not ticking anymore. Why? Oh, maybe they raised, actually. Either way, Jiangsu has also declared on Ming, man. I've got a bunch of more occupations off, so let's this time try to connect our land. Let's just do, I mean, whatever. We got cores on anything, right? Yeah, as long as there's no admin over there. So there we go. Everything up here is connected. Let's go ahead and get connected over there. Let's, I don't know. Yeah, we're taking everything that we can. Okay, that's the peace deal now, apparently. Okay, yeah, we are fully connected. Ming has been split in a couple of bits. I'm not gonna truce break them again until... Wait, I thought Jiangsu was fighting them as well. Oh, they're just helping out Korchin. Okay, yeah. Once this war is done, then I'll declare again. Oh, that's part of a state. Okay. And also, where the hell did I get my own separatists from? Dude, imagine our separatists here, which I still don't know where we got them. Maybe in... Yeah, but I don't get it, though. Either way, imagine they just siege them for long enough to where it transfers to me. Do I move my capital? I feel like we move it to Beijing, yeah. We got a mission now, and it's, build a power base. Ooh, and Fate of the Mandate. Oh, he's now a conqueror. Excellent. How is his name Johann? It's been foretold. You know, while we're chilling, might as well full state some stuff, and this of course does cost admin points full stating, but hey, we're not truce breaking, we're not stabbing up. Okay, well, I guess we are, because Fortune just ended it with Ming, so there we go. Where is it? Unified China. Boom. We don't care about AE here, boys. It literally doesn't matter. Ming's the only guy that's mad, yo. Let's reduce that. Once again, just tell these guys to do it by themselves, bruh. It's that simple. My guys aren't sieging the Ning separatist provinces. I didn't know they did that. I didn't know they were smart enough to do that. Well, there go the boys. They've been beaten up by Ning. Oh, I can't go there. No! Ming exclaves, no! And we're pretty much done. Okay, let's take stuff over here, man. There we go. We'll do literally as much as we can. There we go. That? I kind of don't want to take their, you know, the, what you call it? The separatists' lands, man. There we go. We'll do something like this. Okay, there's another piece out with Ming. Okay, we do gotta spend 30 admin points on that because apparently some of it is part of a state or whatever, but there we go. Mandate. Forbidden City gets ground. Cool. Right, let's go again. Who the frick is Coho, bruh? Shut the frick up. Unified China, right? Thank frick. Provinces are starting to defect. I just got this one. There's another mission as well. Let's stab up once. Which one is it, though? It's probably up top, right? Yeah, conquer South China. Nice. More mandate. I've never had this happen, man. That's the thing. See, I didn't think you could get pretender rebels like this. Sorry, separatists like this. But I guess you can. But what I mean by like this is like on provinces that you later gain cores on, but I guess it's so rare where China is really the only situation where that could possibly happen. So, new conquering Ming strat here, ladies and gentlemen? Another mission, thanks to these defecting provinces. Okay, I'm taking every province from Ming that I can take. I can't make them release someone, can I? Is someone else here? No, no one else is there. That freaking sucks balls. I have to fight Fortune for it, which it's not a big deal. So there we go. There's a piece out on Ming. Now, we have Unguarded Nomadic Frontier ticking again. I don't want to get a disaster. That is because Oirat is too large. So I've started building up this army down here. Let's get these guys together over in Beijing. Let's core those provinces up. And I'll declare on Fortune right now just so we can reach Ming. And then I'll also end up fighting Oirat, and there is provinces I can take from Oirat too. Okay, working on the economy now as well because, yeah, why not? We still got time to wait until colonialism, but there's cultivate the markets. Very nice. Now let's go ahead and declare on Fortune. We'll just do Unified China on them. That'll, you know, bring in Oirat and also take stuff from them as well. So, there we go. Pretty major war, probably the biggest one we've done so far, even though we fought Ming right at the start. So yeah, let's send these guys off to peace out Jiangsu, and these guys can focus on Fortune over here and whatnot. These guys, let's make them fight Oirat. So wrap on trade as well. We got 4 merchants, so we're auto collecting in Beijing. We got Xi'an, Hangzhou, Canton. Let's transfer. And I actually want to do the meritocracy growth on this one. Which one was it? I gotta look for it again. Meritocracy. I need it. I realized meritocracy equals good when playing what you call it. But wait, this uses meritocracy, so why can I get meritocracy from it? I don't think I can. There's no meritocracy one. There's a mandate one though, right? Frick it. Okay, so Unguarded Nomadic Frontier is gonna fire in like 4 months, so I really gotta piece out Oirat right here. So there we go. I'm taking everything that they have that's in the subcontinent of China. That's a separate piece on Oirat, and there we go. That has stopped the disaster from ticking. Excellent. Okay, let's beat up Fortune. And that should be about enough on Fortune as well. Let's gain a border with Ming. Wait. Oh my god, Hai Shi took it. When did Hai Shi take it? I mean, thanks. That means I don't gotta fight Ming again now, but... I mean, okay, they were still alive when I declared. Otherwise, if Ming wasn't here, I was just gonna fight Oirat straight up instead of declaring on Fortune, who's Oirat's tributary, actually. So... yes, we're done. There's, let's just take the stuff that they have in China, man. There you go. So, cool. We have all of China except for, what you call it? Except for Taiwan and then these 2 provinces down here that Meng mounds. But really, there's no reason to do this. Okay, boys. Game's pretty much done, man. Number 1 on the Great Powers list. Wait, when did the Timurids get so huge? What the frick? Damn, they're looking big, bruh. They're looking very big. Either way, Yeah, let's just play a normal game of EU4 until colonialism spawns. Oh, sorry, and Dali too, but I also can't be bothered to fight them either. We really don't need to, boys. What I can do is continue full stating. So let's see, right now I'm making 32 ducats. Let's see how much we're gonna make after I full state literally everything. Remember, we are gonna pay admin points for this. I got 786 right now. I bet you will need like double that, man, like 1500 to full state all of this, especially because some provinces are so devved. So let's see, not a lot more to go, just a couple of more states right here. There's Shanxi, the hinterland, Shandong, Shanxi, another one, Shanxi, and then Shanxi. What's the difference? Any Chinese knowledge people in the chat? Let me know in the comments. What's the difference? Oh yeah, and let's see this. So there we go. We've spent all, and oh, there's a lot more. But just off of that, we've almost doubled our income. Wait, that's stupid. That's gonna make it way more expensive for us to embrace colonialism. Oh well. But yeah, man, during peacetime, like I said, boys, we're just working on the economy over here, man. I did hire level 3 advisors. I got this guy because he's cheap. I actually don't know why I got these other guys, but there we go. Let's get this trade guy that we can actually promote. And let's get a better guy. Let's get this morale guy. We can promote all of them once we get the cash. But yeah, put down marketplaces almost everywhere. Just got 3 more provinces to put down marketplaces in. Now just working on production buildings in the high value traded provinces. Still got more churches, way more churches to go as well. So yeah, that's what I'm pretty much doing until colonialism spawns. Now there is a province over here that's been occupied by particularists. I'm just realizing now I don't have boats, and I wonder if we can still get Taiwan to spawn. I don't think so, but yeah, let's get like, I don't know, at least a couple of boats just so we can move one guy there to unsiege it. One guy, 2 boats. Wait, that doesn't sound right for some reason. You know, I'm so Chinese that I don't even want a province that's not in China, man. There we go. Let's give that back to Qi. Not in China, by the way, in EU4. It's in the Far East in EU. Well, that's all the production buildings done. Don't worry, still full coring, by the way. And look, we just took China so fast, man. Literally no one's mad. Only Korea's salty a little bit. I wonder if I can Diplo tributaries someone here. I can't. I've just noticed that I am losing mandate though because of devastation. Now, let's see right here. My mouse wheel's fricked up. We really aren't that devastated, man. Yeah, there we go. No more devastation there or there. We gotta click a couple of times here. This is probably pirates, I'm guessing. Yeah, let's use up the Diplo points on that. Okay, that should deal with it a little bit, man. Woo! Colonialism has spawned in Porto, ladies and gentlemen. We can officially start spreading it. Now, we want a cheap province next to Beijing. Cheapest province to develop is Running, a classic one. But let's see, Baoding should be pretty cheap as well. 35, 35, 35. Okay, all of these ones next to Beijing are 35. Let's check terrain. Yeah, they're all pretty cheap. I'd rather do the Chinaware one. So let's activate it in, or actually, yeah, I'd rather do that one. Let's activate Encourage Dev in South Hebei right there. Is Baoding a full core? Yes, it is. Okay, we can officially start bumping it. Okay, there we go. At 15, let's expand. We'll continue pushing. I'm actually going to pick up 2 more loans right here. I know how detrimental it is, by the way, as the Emperor to have a bunch of loans, but it is what it is. Just to bump these guys up even more. And actually that guy to level 5. Just so we can farm more points. Yeah, one of the fastest conquests of China we've done, man, in this series. You know, I like to switch it up in between the Chinese guys. Sometimes I do it regular style, sometimes I do it aggro style like this. Meanwhile, Portugal has already embraced colonialism and they're already on the list. So that means, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as we embrace it, we're on that list. And boom, Bob's your uncle. This campaign is completely done, man. Yeah, like I just said, a pretty quick one. And, you know, to tell you the real life example of why I'm doing this so quickly is because well, it's 9:30 at night and I'm kind of tired and I really like to wrap this up, so yeah. But yeah, otherwise a fun way to do it as well. Even if I wasn't, you know, even if it wasn't late or if I wasn't running out of time in real life, I probably still do it this way. But next time, once we're back in China and we do got a couple of more guys here, I think we're gonna go the classic route of chilling and building up our nation slowly as opposed to doing one big boom like this. But yeah, let me know in the comments, which way do you prefer? Do you like the insta conquering of China like we just did and we have done like 2 or 3 times? Or do you like the gradual slow build up of waiting for truces to expire and waiting for other guys to pop out of Ming and fighting them as well. What style do you like? And there it is. Colonialism is present in Baoding. We have adapted it even more than Beijing. So let's activate advancement there, and there, all around. Oh, and it's already spreading so fast to Beijing, man. It's like 7 per month. And our hair's getting pretty long too, man. Look at that. Yeah. It's been a long time since we were bald, boys, but bald is probably gonna come back in like 2 or 3 years, to be honest. I like to switch it up. Prospering times in Tangren. I can't say I've heard of that province, man, and I know most of the provinces in EU4. Hell yeah. Oh, almost frick me, man. Where can I speed it up? Let's bump Heijian right here. Heijian. There we go. That'll help a little bit. There we go. It's in Heijian as well. We should be able to nab it right now. And yes, we can. All we need is 2,300 ducats. Portugal is still on here. So is Castile. Can we take? Yes, we can take new burger loans. There's new burger loans. And there's colonialism embraced. And with colonialism embraced, ladies and gentlemen, and with previously wiping out Ming, as we can see with that, both of our goals are done. Our former overlord Ming no longer exists. And we're on the Great Powers list with colonialism embraced with someone with colonialism below us. And with that, this campaign is done. But yeah, man, there's Ning, a nation I guess everyone thought was Ming, but it's not. Some of you may have heard of it, some of you may have not. But yeah, we did the fast conquering Ming strat, #1 on the GP list as always. Just a little bit behind the Timurids right here if they had all institutions. But yeah, looking really good. Got to tier 3 government reform right here. Making decent money. You know, we could be making more if we go back to regular advisors or whatnot. Or if we, you know, finish full coring everything, you know, lower autonomy everywhere that we can. But yeah, it's definitely not the stable and slow growth playstyle. It's definitely the rapidly expand and get stuff done playstyle. But yeah, overall super fun, man. It's always a blast playing in China. I always recommend it whenever I play here. Can't recommend it enough. If you want to switch it up from something else and you just want pure raw conquest where you can basically replace Ming in about 40 years and be the richest and most powerful nation in the world without all those debilitating disasters and without needing to deal with the eunuchs, even though you still got the mandate missions down here, this is definitely the way to go, boys. But yeah, Ning, man, super fun nation, as everyone in China. Please play here if you haven't already. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm very happy to say that this campaign as Ning in Releasables has been a success. And that has been Ning in Releasables. Now let's spin the wheel and see which nation we're gonna play next time. Can't be in China again, though. That's the rules. Alright, here we are in the Wheel of Pain, ladies and gentlemen. Let's click the spin and see which nation we're gonna get next time. The more I look at these guys, man, the more I think we've played a bunch of them, and I haven't, Chahar. These are the guys north of Ming that can be released by, like, Mongolia or Korchin, right? Yeah, that's what we got next time, unless I've already played them. I don't think I have, right? Oh my god, EU5 can't come soon enough, man. I don't think we're gonna finish this before EU5 comes out. A to Z I think should be done, but I don't know about this. Everything is just a blur, man. And with the way I title my videos with the clickbait and stuff, I don't know who I've played and who I haven't. So if anyone can go through my Releasables playlist and tell me if I've played Chahar, and tell me in the comments, or if anyone else on here I've also played, that will be lovely. But yeah, Chahar next, apparently. Yeah, here they are. Oh, actually, they're way bigger than I thought. What the frick? I guess we release ourselves from Mongolia, but then I gotta do the Oirat Annex Mongolia, release Chahar, release Mongolia again trick. Unless we do it from Korchin, but we gotta do it with the guy that we have the most cores on, right? Yeah, I guess Chahar is next. I don't think we've played them. So, yeah, let me know in the comments below what I should do as Chahar next time to break free from, technically, Oirat, make them not exist, and become a great power. Same region again, but way different playstyle. And, yeah, that's it for me for now. See you next time.